Alright, bit of a late stream today because I had some stuff to do earlier, but we're back with another Swordburst 2 live stream. So we are 4 levels away from getting to max level. We're going to get to 247 today, so that'll be pretty exciting. And yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Nuke, JLo, Oblivion, Johnny. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's get started. Let's load in. And of course, for those who haven't known yet, my boost has run out, and I'm probably not gonna get another one for like the update. When the update comes out, I'm probably not gonna get another boost because I did a 24-hour boost, and now that one's run out. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick check on Hypercidia, and if we don't find anything good on Hypercidia, then we will come back and do floor 10. So let's first check the amount of players here. Looks like a good amount actually. If you take a look at the server size, pretty good amount. All right, welcome to the stream, Josh. Let's see. I deleted 2,300 longswords, and I'm nowhere near done. How long did it take? Okay. First things first, we check the gate. It looks like there's 2 players here at the gate. Alright, well, I don't know like how to exactly feel about that one. 2 players at the gate is, let's see, 3 hours. Okay. Well, I mean, you can delete the rest of it as you can. By the way, Wise Man Matt got back to Ash, because if you remember, Ash asked Wise Man Matt about inventory wiping. And Wiseman Matt responded that he couldn't do it. So yeah, the only way that you can really get rid of the longswords is by doing the macro that you were doing yesterday. Let's see. Let's see. Evie, welcome to the live stream. Okay, next spot is this over here. So you can see that there's actually, let's see, 1 player, I think. 1 player? Yeah, 1 player up there. Up there is another AFK farming spot. Some players like to be up there as well. Let me just do a quick fix on something. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now, the most common part is the truck. So, look at this. Look at this right here. How many are there? 2? Alright. So we have 2 at the gate, 1 at the tall figure, and then 2 at the truck. So we have a total of like 5. So does that mean the rest of the servers at the mini boss? I hope so. I would hope so. And then either the rest of the servers at the spawn or at the mini boss, which I hope they're at the mini boss because I need to actually, get some EXP this time. So it's like I want to farm on floor 11, but it also depends on what they're farming. So these guys right here are farming blue. Yeah, they're farming blue. But the thing is, I need to know if how fast they're farming this. Because are they farming this faster than 1 minute? If we're able to farm this in less than 1 minute, then I'll stay here. If not, then I'll have to leave, because right now this isn't an efficient spot unless we're able to beat it within like a minute. So let's see. Yeah, we do have a good amount of players here, but the thing that I'm most concerned about is determining whether this spot is efficient, because efficiency depends on how fast we beat it and how fast it spawns. For something like Ka, it spawns in 30 seconds, and in terms of the amount of time to beat it, it has to be faster than 1 minute, because if you think about the floor 10 mini boss, we're able to beat in less than 15 seconds. Even like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, we're able to beat it. And the floor 10 mini boss gives 1,450 EXP per minute, right? but Ka gives 1,250 per kill. The reason why we get 1450 is because we defeat it twice in 1 minute. Because we take 15 seconds to beat it, it respawns in 30 seconds, and then we take another 15 seconds to beat it, which, you know, equivalates to 1 minute. If we're not able to beat this in 1 minute, then it ruins the efficiency by a lot. That's why, you know, it's like, it's very crucial that we beat this in at least, bare minimum, at least 30 seconds. If not 30 seconds, then it's not going to be as efficient, because I am losing about 200 EXP per kill. The longer that we take to kill this, the less efficient it is. So that's why I'm looking to find like the best and like most efficient spot. But I mean, from here, it looks like we were able to beat it within 30 seconds, probably. Let's see, Eric, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think we were able to beat it in 30 seconds. I'll have to get a timer for it, but let me grab a timer. All right, from the moment it spawned, I'm going to use the timer. The moment it spawns, because I have to see how long it takes for us to take it out. Let's see. On the stream fires. Okay, it spawned. Start. Alright, so look, like when it spawns, I have to time it to the point where they gather the boss, and then we also defeat the boss as well, like defeat these mini bosses. And so I need to time this to make sure it's efficient, and if it's not efficient, then I have to go back down to floor 10, because floor 10 is way faster right now in terms of efficiency. Even though there are players on floor 11, the rate is just not as good as on floor 10, because floor 10 we just beat Ball, the floor 10 mini boss, like almost instantly. And if we're farming the boss as well, that's even better, because the rate is even better over there. But I need to know how long it takes for us to beat this, because I just don't know. I just don't know the efficiency, and plus I don't need to be on floor 10 anymore, or not floor 10, floor 11, because I already have the summon pistol. So there's no reason for me to be here other than, you know, to get drops and stuff. But yeah, it's just, let's see, almost there, and there you go. Stop the timer. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. We're going to floor 10. It's like that rate is just not worth it. Like, we can get 1450. We can get 200 more EXP in the same amount of time. Not even the same amount of time. Like we could probably even get more, because it doesn't take that long for it to spawn. Because if you think about it, right? We defeat Ball in about 5 seconds. Let's say we beat in 5 seconds, because that's what like the average is. And then it takes 30 seconds to spawn, and then 5 seconds again, which makes it up to, let's see, 2 players at the boss. All right, that means most people are at the main boss, right? That's good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see, Valerie, welcome to the stream. Let's see, I think it's gonna take a whole day to clean my inventory. I mean, you can do that if you want to, Josh. You know, it's ultimately up to you if you want to continue playing. Like, I feel like you shouldn't waste your time trying to wipe your inventory if you don't see yourself playing it in the future, you know? Like, if you don't see yourself playing it, then there's really no point to like, wiping your inventory. Because, you know, like, if you're not going to play it, then, like, it's no different from if you wipe your inventory or not. So I feel like, you know, if you're going to do it, then you'll have to at least play it, like, in the future. But if you don't, then, you know, all that time that you took to clear your inventory kind of goes to waste, you know? Let's see. All right. I'm hoping everyone else is at the boss. Wait, if anyone gets a retribution, I'll trade Destiny Song and a legend. Wait, if anyone gets a retribution, yo, wait, hold on. Do I have an extra? Yo, hold on. Do I? Do I? Out of my retribution. Yeah, I do have a retribution. Yo. I'm gonna trade him. I'll trade him for it. I'll trade him for it. Alright. Legendary upgrade crystal. I'll trade him for it. Alright, I'll do that trade. I have a retreat done. Alright, I got another Destiny song and a legendary crystal. What a I feel like I profit off of that one. Cause I got a legendary crystal. A legend for a legend and legendary crystal. Not a bad profit, if you ask me. Let's see, how was your day? It was pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting stream a little later than I usually do, but regardless, yeah, regardless of that, I'm doing all right. I'm just hoping that I will be able to get to 247 by the end of the day, because I do want to get to 250 as soon as I can, at least like before the update, because if I like, let's see, so today is what? Today's Wednesday, right? So that means on Friday I'll be streaming again, and Friday we'll get to 248. So that means by the time the update comes out, assuming it comes out on like Saturday, I'll be 248, and then I have 2 levels left to go, which isn't too difficult to do. Let's see. Is this where everyone is? I don't see a lot of players here. What happened to the server? Where's the rest of the server at? Why don't you just AFK overnight? I'm not leaving my PC on overnight. I don't do that. Too much power. I never leave my stuff on overnight. Because I can't watch it. If something goes wrong, then like I can't do anything about it. I never leave my stuff over. Like maybe you guys can do that, but I don't. I'm not gonna leave my stuff on overnight. That's just not something I do. Plus, like, I want to get to 250 live on stream. If I AFK overnight, I miss my chance to get perfect 250. Because I'm trying to get, like, this is my only chance to get perfect 250. So, I'm going to get that perfect level. Because I haven't seen anyone, or at least, like, in terms of, like, watching other people's streams, or watching other Swordburst streams of other players who are max level, I have not seen anyone who has perfect 250. I mean, it's not that big a difference. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter too much whether or not, like, getting perfect 250 doesn't affect the gameplay in any way. I just like it aesthetically because, I think it looks better on I think it looks better on the. At least for me, it does. It looks better, like, for me. So that's why I'm trying to get it, but... yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to probably head back to the mini-boss. We do have a good amount of players here, but I feel like it's just not fast enough. I don't think this is fast enough, but maybe I'll wait a little bit longer because I did see some players walking here. So I might just, let's see, don't you need only auto clicker to AFK grind? Yeah, you could, all you need is really like an auto clicker. That's all you really need. If you want an AFK grind, you just set up an auto clicker. That's pretty much it. I don't know, man. I just want to play the game. I don't want to, like, the only time I AFK farm is when I'm trying to get like an item in an easy area. Like, for example, if I didn't have summon tree, for example, if I didn't have summon tree, I would AFK on floor 4. But since I already do have summon tree, like, I don't need to AFK. And AFKing in like floor 10 in this boss room and also like floor 11 mini boss room is not, like, I don't recommend it because you have like a really high chance of dying when you AFK in a high level area. So I'm just not willing to take that risk. And I don't know, I just don't want to AFK grunt either, because I feel like I'm not really playing the game. If I like, this is just something that I have in mind, but it's just like I want to play the game without AFK. Like I want to feel like I'm playing the game instead of like just sitting there and waiting for something to happen. The only time I AFK farmed, I think, was during the Easter event. I AFK farmed during the Easter event to get the Prism, Wrath, and also Flower Dagger. Even then, I was still there. Like I was still like sitting there watching myself farm because I just didn't want to farm at that time. Like I didn't want to sit there and hold down my left click, so I just went in. I just went in like did the in-game auto clicker. Of course, I had to always click the screen because I didn't have an auto clicker at the time, and it's not hard to get an auto clicker. You just search on the internet for one and then you download it. It's not hard. I just don't have one right now because I keep forgetting to get one. Let's see. Welcome to the stream, Strong Smiley. Yep. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we have enough players here now. We have plenty of players to farm this. Farm this pretty much efficiently. Okay, pop the summon tree. I don't want to be the only one using summon tree either. Because summon tree is good, but if you're able to stack it, very powerful damage. So it looks like we have maybe two right now, 2 summon trees. Yeah, 2 summon trees right now. I feel like that is almost enough for me to be able to use the Verglass Arc. Because here's the thing, right? If I have enough players here, and I also have enough summon trees around, then Verglass Arc is pretty much guaranteed to become infinite block. Because like for those who don't know, Verglass Arc is I think the best stamina based weapon with 25% stamina regen. So with all the gear that I'm wearing right now, I have a total of 86% stamina regen, which is like probably the best stamina set that you can get in the game right now. The thing is, like, I don't know if I can use if I can get infinite block, because infinite block kind of depends on how many summon trees there are and what my stamina percentage or my stamina regen percentage is. You can see right here that if you saw that raid right there, I only lost about half my stamina, and I recovered it pretty quickly because 86% stamina regen is really good. And then I'm also trying to find a way to get the best like stamina like setup, because I'm trying to find out how much or how many stamina trees you need to be able to get infinite block with the Prism Wrath or the Prismatic Apex, because the Prismatic Apex I believe gives 8% on both blades. So like if you use both blades you get 8%, because I think it gives 4% on each blade, and then in total I think it gives 8%, but let me check that to be sure. Prismatic Apex, yeah, 4% of each, so you get 4% health regen and 4% stamina regen for a total of 8% health and 8% stamina, which is 8%, which is about like a third of what Verglass Arc gives you, which is 25%. So from that assumption, I think you're gonna need at least 3 times as many summon trees. So I think here you only need about like 2 or even 3 summon trees. So in order to get infinite block on Prism, then you're going to need at least probably like 6 summon trees or something. 6, yeah, around 6 summon trees to be able to get the infinite block using prismatic apex. Just because like that, it makes such a big difference. Like 25% stamina regen is such a big difference compared to like 8% stamina regen. Like it doesn't seem like much if you think about it. You know, like how many is it? Like 17%. 17% doesn't sound like a big number, you know, but it actually makes a significant difference when it comes to getting infinite block. Because having block is so important because you don't lose any health. Like you can see right here, if you look at my health, I'm losing health, but I'm just regaining the health back as soon as I lose it. So I'm like my health regen is way higher than than their damage, and my stamina is also getting replenished faster than I can lose the stamina. So essentially, using the setup that I have, at least with 2 trees, I basically have infinite health and infinite stamina. And in essence, when I have infinite stamina, I have infinite block. So that means I have infinite health, infinite health and infinite stamina that derive from the summon tree, because I have because of infinite block. Like the summon tree gives me a lot of stamina and replenishes my stamina faster. And because I have that, I can use infinite block. And infinite block makes it so that my health doesn't like deplete very quick. So I mean, this setup is pretty good. Now, it's not the best damaging setup by any means, because for those who are using prismatic apex, you're doing about 3,242. I'm only dealing about 2,744, which is around, I'd say, like 400 to 500 damage less than what I should be dealing. But I make up for that by the fact that I have basically infinite health and infinite block. Now, if I don't take damage from the undead servants, like those things over there, then I have infinite health. Like I can't lose more health because the boss doesn't deal enough damage to me to be able to chip my health more than I can replenish it. So if it's just Grim, then I have infinite health. But if you start introducing undead servants, then it starts to get then the infinite health starts to get it starts to get more difficult. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. All right, Oblivion, thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm actually starting to notice more players are coming to the main boss on floor 10 now, if you think about it, because like I see I used to see a lot of players at the mini boss, but now like I'm seeing a lot more players at the main boss instead. Probably because like maybe either main boss gives more EXP, main boss gives better items, stuff like that. But I'm starting to see more players come to the main boss. Before I used to see a lot of players go to the mini boss, but now there's a lot more coming to the main boss, which I like because main boss is more efficient than mini boss. So I prefer to come here rather than go to the mini boss. But you know, in the case that no one's here, I have to do the mini boss anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But anyways, yeah, we have a long way to go before we level up, because we're only at 26,000, and in terms of stream time, we're only up to 25 minutes, so we have another hour and a half to go before we can level up, and we might not even make it all the way up to 247 by the end of the stream. It really depends on how many players are here and like how fast we can beat it. Let's see, what's your username? I'll join you. It's in the description, or you can type into the chat !username, and Nightbot will bring it up. But if you want to like find it quicker, it'll be in the description, along with my Roblox profile. Okay. Yeah. 2 summon trees. Almost infinite health. Just need a little bit more recovery. Yep. So if I pop the shield, if I pop the block skill, and the oh dang, he's chipping away at my stamina actually. Yeah, if I pop the shield before I get hit, then I pretty much stay at full health the entire time. I do lose some health, but I just replenish the rest of it. So I lose about like 2%, and then I just regenerate the 2% back. So yeah, we're doing good in terms of the party here. A lot of players, you know, everyone has pretty strong weapons. I'm limiting myself down because, you know, obviously, I'm trying to get, health. Let's see. All right, we have 1 summon tree, 2 summon tree. Good. All right. Now you can see my health's actually like at around the halfway point, but it's actually regenerating pretty well. Okay, now that we have an undead server, it's not gonna regenerate as quick. But when I get hit by Grim, I go down about like, I'd say like 3%, and then I regen the 3% back. So, you know, for example, if I'm at 100%, then, you know, I go down to 97, and then I replenish all the way back up to 100. So it's not too bad. Like I'm doing pretty good in terms of how I'm managing my health and stamina. Now the problem with this is that I can't deal as much damage, and I probably should switch back to my prisms, because we are losing a bit of firepower here. So yeah, or not firepower, but like we're losing a bit of strength in terms of our damage. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. Welcome to the stream, fruit salad. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So let me check the player list. Yeah, I see your username there. All right. Okay, let me just use the block skill because I forgot to use it. Okay, and you can see here that my health got way worse. Like my health and stamina got way worse from me switching to prismatic apex, because I lose 17% of my stamina regen. But I can't really do much about it because we don't have a lot of players here. Like if we'd have like a huge group of players, because right now this is only about like 7, right? 7 is a pretty okay amount. But if we can have up to like 10, 12, or even like the entire server here, then I can use my Verglass Arc, because, you know, since we have enough strength to be able to defeat the boss, it shouldn't be a problem for me to switch, because I need to have summon tree up and also have the block skill up to sustain like less damage, and then also keep up my block a little bit longer. So I guess you can say like it could benefit. It does have some kind of benefit if you like. The more players there are, the more benefit I have, I guess, in terms of being able to stay in the fight a little bit longer. Let me see. I'm trying to word it in a way that makes sense. The more players there are, the longer that I can stay without having to back out, because I'm not losing as much health and stamina. I guess that's the only way I can really phrase it. Alright. Yeah, my stamina is depleting quicker than... my stamina is depleting quicker than I can recover it. Or maybe, actually, I think it's pretty good. I got 2 Vindicators. Nice, yeah. Yeah, Vindicators are great until you reach level 40. Yep. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a Dungeon Quest stream on my other channel. I already got my daily reward today. I got a purple like Great Frost Axe, or like Frost Great Axe, whatever the name is, but like I got a purple one of those. So that was pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let's see. Bombs Axe. Sure. Yeah. I guess we can call it that. Sure. All right. All right. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Was it good potential? I don't know. Like, I don't really care too much about. Like, potential is like. Potential is potential. Like some players really look into potential. For me, it's like I just care about the color. If it's purple, it's good. That's all I can say. If it's purple, it's good. It's a good weapon. That's pretty much all I really. That's pretty much all I really say. A lot of players, yeah. There's a lot of players here. But I'll look into the potential and then type it into like the chat later today. Like after the stream, I'll take a screenshot of it, and then you can tell me whether it's good or not. I don't know. Like for me, I'm not really much of someone who looks into like potential. Like if I get a legendary and it's not like good potential, it doesn't really matter to me, because it's at the end of the day, it's still a legendary. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I beat Catacombs too. Yeah, that was a while ago. Something that I do want to get into is like looking more into like technical aspects of Swordburst 2. But I don't know if that really matters too much right now. Because I used to consider myself a more technical person when it comes to like these types of games, where like if I'm really invested into a game. For example, like Swordburst 2 is probably my most invested game so far. Maybe even entry point. It might be entry point as well. But either way, it's like I do want to look into like a technical aspect, looking into things like frame data, looking into things like calculating the formula for stamina, calculating the formula for like health in these games, and then like calculating like other stuff, like looking into the technical aspect of things. These games, like that's what I want to do for Swordburst 2, because I feel like I have enough knowledge of Swordburst 2 to be able to do something like that. Like for other games that I'm playing, like Dungeon Quest, or let's see, what other games am I playing, like Critical Legends or like Emberthist, or any of the other games that I'm actively playing. I feel like I don't have enough knowledge in that game to determine, or like to be able to do any technical stuff, because like I don't have like the experience in there. Like for someone for like you guys, you know, like Strong, for Eric, Fires, you guys have like a lot of experience in Dungeon Quest, so you guys know more about the game than I do. Like for Swordburst 2, I feel like I don't have the most knowledge of Swordburst 2, but I do have a lot of knowledge because I've been playing this game since 2017. So like I've had a lot of experience with Swordburst 2. So I feel like I can look into the game more in a more technical way and try to determine, like, you know, where the best farming spots are for group farming and what the best spots are for solo farming, stuff like that. Because there's areas that I used to farm in, and it would be great to try to calculate all that. But then again, I mean, Swordburst 2 is kind of coming to an end soon, because with Swordburst 3 coming out, everyone's kind of hyped for that. So maybe I should save my technical aspect for Swordburst 3. You know that Floor 11 boss is coming soon? Yeah, it's probably gonna come out like this weekend or something. Maybe. But yeah. I'm planning to become the Swordburst 3 textbook. Let's see, new dungeon quest is coming out this summer. Well, I have a good couple months to level up, so I'm not worried about it. I'll get to playing dungeon quest. Like, I think I want to try to level up at least once per stream in dungeon quest. Right now I'm level like 189. So I do want to try to get to like, or not 189, 188. I want to try to get to level 189 by tomorrow. But it depends. Like, it depends on who's in the lobby. If there's players that I have to carry, then I'll carry them. If not, then we can do some Northern Lands raids, some stuff like that. Let's see. Let's see. Zian, welcome to the stream. Then you have to grind Nightmare, Northern Lands a lot. Yeah, I mean, it depends on who shows up tomorrow. Get as many people to level 200 before the new update. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach level 200 anytime soon. I haven't even become level 190 yet. I'm 2 levels away from getting to 190. So I'm getting, like, it'll be close. Like, I'll be able to do the new dungeon with you guys by the time like it comes out, because I think I'll be around like 195 by the time the new dungeon comes out in the summer. So yeah, I'll be like around 195, I'd say. But I'm gonna try to do as many raids as I can tomorrow, like of Northern Lands, Nightmare, and try to level up. Like, as long as I level up once per dungeon quest stream, that's fine with me. I'm not trying to like grind all the way up to 200, you know, anytime soon. Just take it slow. I think, you know, as long as I can get up there, by the time the update comes out, I'll be fine. What other games do you play except Swordburst 2 and Dungeon Quest? I play a lot of Entry Point, or I used to play a lot of Entry Point. I also play Critical Legends sometimes. I also play Critical Strike sometimes. Let's see, what else do I play? Like, I play a lot of random games. Like, there's not really a lot of games I actively play. Sometimes I just end up going from game to game. Like, the games I actively play are like Swordburst 2, Dungeon Quest, Critical Legends. Those are like the 3 right now that I'm actively playing. In terms of other games, though, I kind of just jump from game to game. For example, like recently I played The Mimic, then I played like Judy yesterday, and then I also play stuff like, oh nice, we got Retribution. Then I also play stuff like, you know, some sports games like golf games, like soccer type games, stuff like that. Like there's a lot of different games that I jump to, so there's not really a lot that I actively play. Like, I do know a lot of my friends that play Roblox actively play a game. Like, I know Josh, I know T-Man plays, like, actively play games such as like Deep Woken. They also play like these other anime type games. Like a lot of these games that you kind of have to, like, I guess, grind on, maybe. But yeah. I'm currently helping you right now to get you a set as quick as possible. I have a surprise for you tomorrow. I hope it's great. Fires. Yeah, I only play Dungeon Quest. See, like, I think I need to be able to have that kind of mentality, because I mean, well, maybe I kind of do, but I want to get to a point where like I play a game, but I cannot get tired of it. Even if I play like I want to find a game that I can play that I'll never get tired of, even if I play it for like a year, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years straight. I want to be able to find that type of game that I can get into and never that never gets boring. So I'm trying to find that game, and so far I haven't found a game that fits into that category, because eventually at some point I always get bored of the game that I'm playing, even like Swordburst 2, because I think Swordburst 2 is the longest game that I've played in terms of or the longest active game that I've played, which I've been playing since 2017. I've never played a game that long before. Swordburst 2 is like my longest I guess longest active, or Swordburst 2 has like the longest time, like playtime, in terms of you guys get what I mean, you know. I have the longest playtime when it comes to Swordburst 2. Let's see, I mostly play Swordburst 2 or Flood Escape 2 or the community map version of Flood Escape 2. That's good. See, it gets frustrating when I grind all week and I don't get a blue drop. I did 30 runs a day last weekend and didn't get anything good. Yeah, like it's tough. I think it's like something that you have to expect when you play games like Dungeon Quest, and like in any type of RPG game, you kind of have to expect it, because like I feel like that's kind of what the game is about, you know. Like it's kind of impossible to get good drops like every time. Sometimes you won't get good drops, and part of the game is just trying to grind up until you do get those drops. And I feel like that's what makes the game fun. You know, being able to grind with friends, you know, preferably, to get the item that you need, stuff like that. Let's see, Dungeon Quest was my longest active, started 4 to 6 years ago, and then Bloxburg joined my path. Yeah, well, that's good, you know. Like, I'm glad that, you know, you're still playing Dungeon Quest up to this day, Fires. You know, like, it's good to see that you have, you know, you have a lot of passion for Dungeon Quest. I can say the same for me and Swordburst 2. I have a lot of passion for Swordburst 2. The only difference I would say between the games, between Dungeon Quest and Swordburst 2, would be I guess the gameplay style. Like, I'm more of an open world person. I like open world type of games because I feel like I get to explore a little bit more. But Dungeon Quest, you know, going through different types of dungeons is fine too. I would be a very active player of Dungeon Quest if it wasn't for I guess the gameplay style and just the difficulty, I guess, because Dungeon Quest can become very difficult at some point. So yeah, if you quit Dungeon Quest for a year, you regret it. Quit for 1-2 years. I was level 147. It was a hard journey to get to 200. Well, that's good, you know. At least you made it to where you want. At least you made it to where you want to be. So that's kind of good, you know. And that kind of goes for everyone else as well. You know, if you find a game that you're really passionate about, you know, just go for it, you know. Just play it. Play it until, well, don't bore yourself out, obviously, but there's a lot of things that, there's a lot of different things, a lot of different opportunities if you stay passionate in the game, you stay loyal to the game. So okay, for 2 or 1 year and fell behind. Yeah, it's easy to fall behind when you in these types of games, because the grind back up to catch up with everyone is really difficult. Because you guys know me, I started from level 1 on my Story and Blossom account. It took a long time to catch up to where everyone was. It took, well, let's see, I don't remember when I first uploaded. That was probably a couple months ago, but a lot, but it was a lot. It took a lot of time, but you know, it's all thanks to you guys who carried me on Dungeon Quest that I got to where I was. Because if I had to do it solo, then it would be a lot harder. But I appreciate all the carriers who helped me get to where I am. Let's see. Out of curiosity, have you ever tried any of the Assassin's Creed games? I've seen them though. I had a friend who owned a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, and I watched him play it. I didn't play any of them myself. I do think the Assassin's Creed like game series or like the gameplay itself is pretty good. I do like games that have, you know, some kind of parkour aspect or some kind of like you know, some kind of open world parkour like kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but Assassin's Creed, I think like that type of game is really fun to play. So yeah. Let's see. I've got a cool game. Maybe you tried it. It's called So Samurai. I don't think I've heard of it, but I'll probably, you know, search it up later after I finish. But something I am interested in terms of games that I am looking to play in the future is Emblem Tales. I talked a lot about Emblem Tales for people who come to my stream very often, like very often, like Josh and T-Man. Those guys like hear me talking about Emblem Tales a lot. I talk about Emblem Tales a lot because Emblem Tales is one of the games that I am like very excited about, and like I really do want to play it. Yeah, if you guys want to check out Emblem Tales, it'll be I'll give you guys like the brief, like, here, I got you guys. Okay, here. If you guys go and check out this YouTube channel, it is on Roblox, yeah. If you guys go check that out, that is basically where all the development's taking place. Like, if you guys watch the sneak peeks, if you guys watch the like the trailer for it, recently they've been uploading more music. But if you look at like the class previews and also the trailer, I think like this is one of the most anticipated games, at least from my personal opinion, because I really like Emblem Tales in terms of what the game is going to be. Like, it may look like, you know, another open world RPG type of game where you slay monsters and you level up, stuff like that, but I feel like the animations and also like the way that they designed the combat system to be is very interesting, and I am looking forward to playing Emblem Tales. However, it is not released yet for like, or it has been released for testing. People have played it because people have made videos about it, obviously. I wasn't part of the test, so I didn't get to play it, but I am waiting to see where and when the game will release. Let's see. Do you play World Zero? I did play World Zero, but right now there's not really much for me to do in the game because I'm max level, and there's not really much else I can do other than like farm and try to get better weapons. I'm waiting for the game to update and get a higher like level cap, because I think level cap right now is like level 100, so I'm waiting for it to go up so I can farm again. But for right now, I'm not playing World Zero because there's just not much for me to do in the game, because I already have pretty good strong weapons, I have pretty strong armor. I'm just looking for another opportunity where I can play the game, level up a little bit. But I do enjoy World Zero. Let's see, I don't know why, but the graphics look much better than other Roblox RPGs. Exactly, yeah. That's one of the things that really brought me into Emblem Tales. Emblem Tales has really nice graphics. Like, for me, you guys know those Roblox showcases, right? Where they showcase like these cool lightings and these cool like graphics and stuff. I like playing showcases sometimes to see how creative people can be with their graphics, and it's always like so inspiring to see like how people play around with like Roblox's lighting system and like shading and stuff. So like, I really think that Roblox is going to be more aesthetically pleasing in the future, because I mean, if players are making games like this already in like 2022, like 2021, 2022, then you know, just imagine what Roblox will be in about 5 or 10 years. The games are going to get way more advanced, way more like, I guess, way more, how do I put it? The game's going to look better, I guess. Like, yeah, games on Roblox are going to look way better than they do now in the next like 5 to 10 years. So, yeah. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what is in store for Roblox. And I'm sure that maybe the perfect game out there is hasn't been made yet. Like perfect game in terms of like my own opinion. Because I'm still trying to find the second perfect game. Because right now, Swordburst 2 is the perfect game for my YouTube channel. Because because like this YouTube channel is where I started. In like when I uploaded my first Swordburst 2 video and also did other more Swordburst 2 content, my channel did very well. And so I'm trying to find that second game that will allow me to, you know, gain more viewership, gain more popularity on YouTube. Swordburst 2 was that game, but now Swordburst 2 isn't as good anymore because, you know, obviously players leave Swordburst 2 because of, you know, reasons, and the game is not updating as much anymore. So eventually Swordburst 2 will end, and maybe, just maybe, if you think about it, Swordburst 3 might be the next game that I could pop off in, because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be playing Swordburst 3, and I know a lot of other YouTubers are gonna be playing Swordburst 3 as well. Because right now we have very few Swordburst 2 YouTubers. If you think about it, like Swordburst 2 YouTubers right now are consisting of like, at least in terms of active Swordburst 2 YouTubers that I can think of, I think there's myself, there's like BGM Master, AlphaSonic TV, Toxic Low 5, let's see, I think Fall is also there, Halo Pacific is also there. There's a lot of other like Swordburst 2 YouTubers right now that are doing pretty well, but you know, eventually they're gonna have to move on to other games as well, because Swordburst 2 is not gonna last forever. I think like as soon as they put in floor 12, it's done. Like floor 12 might be like the last update for Swordburst 2, and then when Swordburst 3 comes out, all of us Swordburst 2 YouTubers, assuming that, you know, we still want to make Swordburst content, we're all gonna get on Swordburst 3, and then new Swordburst YouTubers will come out. If you think about it, because, you know, it's not just gonna be us who's covering the game. Like there's probably gonna be even bigger YouTubers, or even smaller YouTubers who are gonna be covering Swordburst 3. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see like what the landscape of Swordburst streamers or Swordburst like content creators will look like. And I'm excited because, you know, it opens up the opportunity for collaborations. It opens up the opportunity for like events to be hosted, stuff like that. You know, like you know, if all of the content creators for Swordburst 2 kind of gather together, then they can create like a whole event. You know, they can make like some kind of tournament, they can make some kind of like giveaway, stuff like that. I feel like Swordburst 3 is really the gateway for those things to happen. So yeah. Let's see, Taxlo5's recent video, he got mad that people asked when 411 Boss is being released. Yeah, I watched that video. You know, it's like, I feel like he makes very good points on like where the update is at the moment, and also when the update is going to release. Like I think that video is a very good explanation in terms of like, because, you know, some people are still in the like they're still in like a gray area in terms of where the update is. Some people are up to date, you know, like us. We're up to date on where the update is. You know, we kind of know that the update is going to come out this weekend. Some people just don't know. Some people are kind of lost and everything. So I think him making that video is a good way to clear up all this confusion on some things. So yeah, I think it was a pretty good video. I'm just hoping that I can do well in the update, because I think right now you guys watching my stream right now, it's not as interesting because, you know, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again in Swordburst 2. I'm just farming to get up to max level. It's not as interesting. And welcome to the stream as well, Aaron. But yeah, like as I was saying, like it's not as interesting to watch right now. But when the update comes out for Swordburst 2, where the floor 11 dungeon comes out, that's when it's gonna start to get interesting. And I just hope that I can portray how excited I am in those streams. I'm not a very expressive person. I don't really I'm not very expressive when it comes to playing games. You know, like some people or some players can get very expressive. You know, like you guys seen like those videos of people popping off because they got like a rare item in a game or something. Like for example, like getting a rare skin in I don't know, CS:GO or something, or getting a very rare item in other games and stuff. Like people pop off of that kind of stuff. But for me, I don't really pop off that much. Like I kind of just get excited for a little bit, but I don't start jumping up and screaming and all that. So I'm not a very expressive person, but either way though, I'm gonna be pretty excited. You guys will get to hear how excited I am by voice when the update comes out, but I won't be like going like I won't be like massively expressive if I get like a legendary from the new event. So, or not new event, but from the new update. Are hammers still rare? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Because I think right now what's rare in terms of like trading value is the Valentine auras. I'm not sure if the hammers are still rare. You could ask that. I think someone else knows the answer to that one, but for me, I don't think they're as rare anymore. But I feel like they still have some trading value, so you could offer up hammers and get something, but I don't think their value is as high as it was in the past. Let's see. What's up, Josh? Currently, I'm deleting in Arcadia. Alright, how's that going? Alright, live stream time. We are up to 1 hour now. We have surpassed an entire hour, and we're not even halfway towards leveling up yet. Yeah, we're not even halfway yet. Like we're like if we keep up this pace, we're only gonna be at like 128,000, and we need 182,000. So we're gonna be like 60,000 short if we keep up this pace. This is not great. It's not looking good though. Not looking good. Selling armor level 100. Okay. Let's see. By the way, Josh, I did a trade today. I did a serious trade. I traded a retribution for a Destiny song and a legendary crystal. I'm a cool trader now. I did my first serious trade in a long time. It's been years. It's been like a year, 2 years, or maybe even 3 years since I did a serious trade. But I made it. I did it. I did a serious trade today. I mean, it wasn't a big trade, you know. It was a simple trade, just a legendary for a legendary and into a legendary crystal. What's the most valuable item in your inventory? I'm not sure. It could be the prismatic apex. It could be the festive cape. It could be, you know, like it could be maybe even like these capes. It could be something else. I'm not too sure, but I feel like yeah, the prismatic apex and the festive cape are probably like the most valuable items in my inventory right now. But yeah, prism. Yeah, probably prism. Probably. Welcome to the live stream, Leafy. Prism is worth a lot. That's good. I don't plan to trade any prisms though. I don't plan to trade any, but it's good to know that prisms is still pretty rare up to this day. I mean, Easter event was a while ago, but it's good to know that we still have some rare items. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss like another Swordburst event. I'm gonna be participating in every Swordburst event that comes out. I don't plan on missing any. So whatever comes out next, which is gonna be the Floor 11 update, I'll participate in that. Cause I think, yeah, like the only event on Swordburst 2 that I missed was the Saving Arcadia event, because I wasn't at home at the time. I was on vacation. I was on vacation when the Saving Arcadia event came out on Roblox, and that was the only event that I missed. But the good thing is that that event didn't really give anything except for like Roblox items. So let's see. You think I can hit 120 and delete the longsword before the update? I mean, if you grind a lot. What level are you, Josh? You're like 104 or something? 105? Getting to 120 might take a bit of time. You're gonna have to farm at the floor 10 mini boss or floor 11 mini boss is a lot. Before the update, I mean, today's Wednesday. You have like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You have 3 days to do it. So, I mean, that's up to you if you want to do it, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't think you're gonna push yourself to do it because I feel like your interest in Swordburst 2 isn't as great as like my interest right now. Like you said it yourself, Josh. Like, you said that Swordburst 2 isn't for you. So, like, I don't know, man. In floor 11 leaks, what looks the best to you? I think the floor revamp is probably the best looking thing. I like the floor 11 revamp, but if you're talking about like weapons, I think for me Terminus is like my favorite weapon. But that's only because I'm biased towards Terminus, because Terminus follows a color scheme that I like, and it's also Katana, which is also like something that I like. I'm planning on getting Terminus. Other than Terminus, Digitalizer. Digitalizer is looking good too. So like the weapons I plan on getting, well, I plan on getting all of them, but the ones that I like the most are Terminus, Digitalizer, maybe Spectral Lineage. I'm not sure, but yeah. Isn't there a DJ mini? Yeah, there's a DJ Reaper, I think. So yeah, it'll be fun though. Yeah, but I'll be here on. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here when the update drops. Assuming it drops on Saturday, I have to stream back to back, because usually what I do is I stream here one day and then I stream on my other channel for the next day. So if the pattern continues, I'm streaming on my other channel tomorrow, and then on Friday I'm streaming on this channel, and then Saturday I have to come back to this channel because the update's gonna come out. So, what's your favorite sword regarding the new weapons coming out? Probably Terminus or Digitalizer. Either one of those two, because Digitalizer and Terminus are like my favorite. Not only like designs, but the colors as well. Because the funny thing is like the color scheme for this channel is purple. The color scheme for my Soaring Blossom channel is it's pink. So if you kind of combine them together, it's like purple pink, or like kind of magenta color or something like that. So, and since those swords follow like that kind of color scheme, that's why I like those swords so much. And it's kind of hard to decide between whether I like purple more or whether I like pink more. It kind of just shifts. But yeah. But something that is interesting though is like the redesigns. I like the redesigns for like Spectral Lineage, for like I think Toxicity also got a redesign. Digitalizer also got a redesign. Like there's a lot of new redesigns for some of the weapons, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, I just realized I was 5 minutes behind. Oh, well, wait, did I answer your question, Josh? Or do you want me to, or do you need me to answer it again? Let's see. Alright. Let me check the stream time real quick. I went to it and saw. Okay. I wonder if there's someone who's breached the barrier yet. Like, I'm trying to find out if someone could breach the barrier beyond 250. I haven't seen anyone who's like level beyond 250. I know there's some players that are beyond level 250 though. I know that for sure. There's at least a couple players who are above level 250. I just haven't seen one yet. At least like I haven't seen like a player who's posted themselves to be above level 250 yet on YouTube. So I'm trying to look for one right now, but I know there's a couple players who are above level 250 for sure. For sure. Let's see, I want to play Swordburst 2 even with my lack of motivation towards the game because I enjoyed it in the past. I mean, like, yeah, again, Josh, it's just like up to you. If you want to do it, go for it. I mean, I just don't recommend playing it if you just don't have any motivation. Because, like, I feel like you'd get bored really quickly if you don't have any motivation to play. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, sure, you can play it, but how long would you last? 10 minutes? Half an hour? An hour? Like, I don't know how long you'd last in the game if you played it again. Let's see. What inspired you to call your channel FaZe? It's just a name that I came up with. It's not a reference to like FaZe Clan or anything. Like I know a lot of people have said like, oh, you're just kind of referencing off FaZe Clan or something. I'm like, but I'm not referencing off FaZe Clan. This is just a name that I came up with because I just felt like it was cool. This is not like, my channel has zero connection to FaZe Clan. It was not based off of their name. It's just a name that I came up with myself because I thought it was cool at the time. Let's see, how did you come up with the name Soaring Blossom? That one's a long story actually, but it's gonna take a long time to explain. But if I were to explain it in 10 seconds, I'd say like I want to come up with an original name that no one has on YouTube, right? Soaring Blossom, like if you search Soaring Blossom on YouTube, I'm the only active channel that has that name. Soaring Blossom is like an original YouTube name. No one else has that name. And if I go on any other website, like let's say I sign up for like an account and they ask me to put in a username, if I put in Soaring Blossom, 90% of the time it's available. No one uses the name Soaring Blossom because it's like it's original. Now the name isn't, or like the it's just two random words, Soaring Blossom, right? You would think more people would use it, but like you'd be surprised by like the combination of words that you could put together, and like, you know, because like, yeah, Soaring Blossom is just like a name that I was trying to put together to be original. I didn't want to use like some kind of like creative username. Like for example, let me see. Let me check some of these guys right here. For example, like okay, let's take Josh's username for example. A Game Josh, right? You would never see a second A Game Josh anywhere. A Game Josh, like you would never see anyone else pick A Game Josh, because that's like an original. That's an original name, because you know, like. You know, but obviously like for for usernames like Soaring Blossom, or like, you know, over here for names like, I don't know, Broken Saint, for names like Cosmic, like stuff like that, for like these usernames, they're just words, right? Anyone can easily just take those words and make it their own username. But for like an original username, like for example like PewDiePie, right, or like Markiplier, right, those names are not real words. You know, PewDiePie is not a real word, Markiplier is not a real word. They're like creative usernames that they made for themselves. A-Game Josh is not a real word. But like, because I didn't want to create something that was like original. Well, maybe I could have, like, I could have just like made something that no one else uses, but I just wanted to make like 2 words that people knew what they meant and no one else would using. That's why I came up with Soaring Blossom. Yeah, so yeah, and everyone knows what soaring means. Everyone knows what a blossom is. So you put them together, it makes a name. And you know, and no one else has that name, so that's why I used it. Now that's not an incentive for you guys to go make a channel called Soaring Blossom. Don't do that. I already took the name, alright? Don't go make a duplicate. Let's see. Moonlight Fire. Let's see. Moonlight. I have a meaning since I like moon, and then the moon has light. Then the moon absorbs, or not absorbs, orbits the sun, which the sun is made out of fire. Yeah, something like that. I think it's good. Like if you have a story behind like your username, it's more fun. Like I have a story behind why my channel's name is FaZe and why my other channel's name is Soaring Blossom. There's a really long story to it, but I don't want to bore you guys by telling that story. I'll tell you the story if you ask me like personally or something. Like outside of stream, if you ask me like why how I got the username, like if I'm talking to you in like DMs or something, or we're talking like personally, then I'll tell you guys how I came up with the name. But I'm not gonna tell you on stream because I don't want to bore everyone else by telling the entire story. But if it's just you and me talking, then I'll like I can tell you if you're interested. But I'm not gonna talk about it on stream. So yeah. But yeah, I'm really on the grind. Bolo bags. Let's see. I've been deleting for approximately 3 hours and 20 minutes, and at a rate of 1 sword every 8 seconds. That's not too bad, I guess. You know, as you said, you deleted like 2,000 or 3,000 something, right? So you have what, like 10,000 long swords or something? 20,000? You're like, you'll get there. You'll get there. Let's see. But yeah, like, you know, in terms of usernames, you guys can make whatever usernames you want. You know, like, I'm not going to critique anyone's username. I think, you know, I think everyone's username is just like a representation of like that person. You know, like if you make a meme username, then you like memes. You're a funny person. You know, if you make like a serious username, like for example, I don't know any serious usernames. Like if you make a username from like Dungeons and Dragons or something, like D&D usernames, and you're more serious, then you know you're more of a serious person. You know, like I think your username kind of reflects the type of person you are. So something like that, yeah. So you know, like if I read a username, I can kind of like tell the type of person they are. You know, like if you see a funny username, like I don't know, like Smiley's usernames, like Smiley Trash Bag, then you know you can tell that you know he's more of a funny type of person. So it kind of just depends. A-Game Josh, I don't know, man. A-Game Josh is like more original. I can't tell like if I can't tell anything about Josh because A-Game Josh is not a funny username because you know it's not like there's not really anything like funny about it, but it's not a serious username either. So it's like it's kind of just original, I guess. I don't know why, but I have to put the word fire in my name. It's like a habit, basically. That's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think you know you just do whatever you want. You know, make it original, something like that. Want the story? Sure, Josh. I mean, you don't have to type it out if you don't want to, but if you wanna like write the story, sure. All right, we're up to 83,000. We have 100,000 or 99,000 more to go until we reach level 247. We are close. We might have to extend the stream a little bit further though, because we're gonna be short. I know that for sure. We're gonna be short in terms of levels, so we might have to extend the live stream a little bit longer. I'm fine with that though. Let's see. When I was younger, there was a game website called A Game. Very creative website. Hey guys, visit my video game website or visit my game website, A Game. And so A Game Josh was born. All right. By the way, like, what's with the display name on your A Game Josh? Like, what was it? A Game Josh, DC4. It has a yeah, I don't know. You have a display name on that one. Yeah, that one. Like, how'd you come up with that one? I found the website. Oh, all right. Let's see, I was born spinning. Nice. Let's see. Oh, okay. I mean, does it mean anything? Or like, is it just a creative user, or is it just like an original username? Well, it's my sister mainly. All right, but you have a lot of alts. I remember, like, you have a lot of alts. A Game Josh alt ABD. Man. Yeah, you have a lot. Like, what was it? A Game Josh. Because if I search A Game Josh, there's a lot of alts. Yeah, like. There's A Game Josh, DC4, ABD, 4-3, alt, 0 to hero. Yo, I remember that one. A Game Josh, 0 to hero. A Game Josh, start to end. And I think you didn't make A Game Josh 2, because I think you remember, I remember you telling me that you didn't make A Game Josh 2, but you did make A Game Josh 3, 4, alt ABD, 0 to hero, and I'm not sure about start to end. I don't think you made start to end, but 0 to hero, that was epic. And you guys can find this if you guys search A Game Josh like on Roblox, like search in people, you'll find like a lot of Josh alts. I think he owns a majority of these, but like I think A Game Josh 2 and maybe start to end are the two that he doesn't know. Start to end I did make for Swordburst. Oh, all right. So is the only one here you didn't make 2? Like A Game Josh 2 is the only one you didn't make, right? See, my 20 alts, let's see, Private Dungeon Quest alts, 100 people, even my friends. Yeah, I mean, you know, making like 2 or 3 alts is cool, but like, making 20 alts, yeah, I'm not even someone who would make that much. I feel like that's pretty excessive. Let's see. A Game Josh 2 is the only one I didn't make. Okay. Let's see. When was the last time 0 to hero was online? 2 years ago, and you played. Yeah. All right. And then when was the last time, like, start to end, you played Swordburst on this one, but you also played Treasure Quest and Bubblegum Simulator. I'm gonna set up. Yeah, I'm gonna set up my AFK there because I'm trying to read. Some of these. Let's see. You also have a group too. Let's see. And then the group wall. In the end, only people I trust are admins. Nice. And this was made on May 4th, 2020. Dude, my Roblox group is not getting anywhere. I think my Roblox group has 170 members, but like there's nothing there. Like my Roblox group, there's nothing on my Roblox group anymore. Like I made it so that I could do stuff in terms of Roblox, but the Roblox group is kind of useless at this point. There's not really much you can do. Like I can't do much for the Roblox group. Like the last time someone posted something on the group wall was October 3rd. That was kind of recent. Let's see, experiences, store. Yeah, you guys can buy the FaZe fan shirt in the store. I didn't make that shirt, by the way. Silver made it. And we have not put in any other merch since. That was the only merch that we made, and that was made back in 2019. That was way back then. I mean, it's a 5 Robux shirt, and like, yeah, it's a 5 Robux shirt, and I think the group gets 3 Robux every time you purchase it, something like that. Yeah. The group gets about 3 Robux every time someone purchases a shirt. Let's see him built for spinning at speed to light. Nice. Okay, we're almost at 100,000. Refresh the group. Alright, 1 second. Let me just go back. Oh, nice. Fire's made a post on the group wall. Yeah, that group wall is like... Some of the group walls are kind of just people asking for Robux. Like I appreciate the group wall though. Like, some people are there just saying hi. And then other people are like some people are just saying hi, some people are like, hey, good content. And then other people are like, hey man, I want some Robux. I want some Robux, man. Like, it's, I don't know, man. I can't give people Robux. No, I can't do that. I don't have the permissions to give. Like, I bought your shirt for 5 Robux. I appreciate it, Fires. Thanks. That's 3 more Robux to the group. 3 more Robux. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. I would make a better shirt because I feel like the shirt that we have right now isn't updated because it still has the old name on there. But I just don't know how to make shirts. And I tried making a shirt once. It didn't work out. It didn't work out as intended, but it's let's see. It's easy to make a shirt. Yeah, like it's pretty simple. I just can't get it right because I don't know, dude. See, like making a shirt isn't difficult. You just make the design and just post it. But I don't know. I feel like there's a whole process to it. You know, there's a whole process. Let me see. Can I have Robux? Robux. Let's see. Smiley made a post. Give Robux. Whoa. Spinning so fast, you're flying everywhere. Nice. Alright, hold on. Let me see if it's like, I think it's live transactions. Hold on, let me check the group revenue. Yeah. It's live transactions, yeah. So 3 Robux. I have 3 Robux are pending in the group right now. 3 Robux. Something else that I think is interesting is how many Robux do you have in the group, or like, or in the account, or in this account? Group, yeah. That's top secret information, man. That's top secret. We can't be revealing trade secrets here. That's top secret. Like, I think like if people see the Robux, because I used to publicly display how much Robux the group had, but I was like, people just keep asking for Robux, so I'm just gonna take it down. I'm just gonna keep it a secret. Wanna raid Cosmic stream tomorrow if he's live? Sure, I could do that. I don't usually do stream raids. I only do stream raids with people that I know well, but I mean, Cosmic's a good guy. I think it's cool. So we'll raid Cosmic tomorrow if he's streaming. Surprisingly, Cosmic is like, I feel like Cosmic gets, or here's the thing though, right? Like, I feel like I have less subscribers, but I feel like I have more viewers than Cosmic sometimes. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Let's see, then you got some time after stream. You're gonna ask me to do the notoriety, right? I saw your DM earlier. Let's see, he's live right now. You do have more views. Like has Cosmic been like, what happened to Cosmic? I feel like Cosmic should be averaging at least like 20 viewers, because he has like what, 600, 700 subscribers now. I feel like he should be like averaging a higher view count, but I mean, well, I guess that's the story of my channel too. I have 2K subs, but my average viewer is like 10 to 15. Let's see, he changed content so some viewers left. Is that what happened? Dang. He's 11 views. That's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, let me check it out real quick. Hold on. Let me check Cosmic's channel real quick. We might raid after this stream actually. we a Swordburst 2 YouTuber raiding a Dungeon Quest YouTuber. Do giveaways increase viewers? I mean, like, I could do that, but I don't know what to give away. I can't give away Robux. And in terms of items right now in my inventory, I can't give away much. But other people can. Let me see. Cosmic Luck. There it is. Let's see. Northernlands, Nightmare, no hardcore. Will we drop a legendary Roblox dungeon quest? All right. Yeah. So we'll do a Actually, he's doing pretty well. He's doing better than me. Yeah, actually, like, yeah, Cosmic's doing better than I am in terms of Dungeon Quest viewership, because you can see he averages around 200 views, or like 150 per Dungeon Quest live stream. For me, I'm averaging around like 60 views, 60 to 40 views per Dungeon Quest live stream. So he's doing much better than I am in terms of views right now. Will I catch up to Cosmic in terms of viewership and subscribers? Probably not, though. It'll take a while. But let's see, you're doing 150. 150 views. I mean, that maybe for like the earlier ones, but like the ones that I'm doing right now, I'm not getting much. And it's kind of expected. I mean, no, it's expected. Yeah, because like if you go into my channel, like the Stormy Blossom channel, and look at like the latest Dungeon Quest streams, they're pretty low. They're like 30, 60, 40. They're not as good as they were before. Like before we were getting 100 something before, but yeah, we're not doing as well because, like, you know, but it's fine, you know, because I've pretty much finished my Dungeon Quest journey up until now, so there's not really much else for me to do. But sure, if you want to, Strong, we could raid Cosmic after the stream. I don't think he'll know who I am, but we'll do it anyway. Just let him know that I'm familiar with you, Strong. Because otherwise, I feel like it'll be just like some random guy raiding another random YouTuber. Just some random, like, cause it's so weird, right? Because I'm a Swordburst 2 YouTuber raiding a Dungeon Quest YouTuber. It's inconsistent. It's inconsistent. Like, it doesn't make sense. But it's whatever. Can you raid him tomorrow then? Sure. I mean, I could raid him tomorrow. If you guys want me to do it tomorrow, I'll do it. I'll save it today. I'll save, like, yeah, I'll postpone until tomorrow if you want me to do that. Because then it would make sense. But then something that also doesn't make sense is that me, like a smaller YouTuber, raiding like a bigger YouTuber, you know? Like, usually it's the bigger YouTuber who raids the smaller one. But now it's the smaller one raiding the bigger one. It's fine, it's whatever. Can I get a free legendary? I guess. Like, what level are you? Need a third party. Let's see. A small group can defeat a big, huge army. Maybe. Depends on. I mean, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. You have any other max prisms? Not really. No. I don't really have any. I don't really have any other prisms. This is my only prism set right now. My in-game name is this one right here. Okay. All right. Send me a trade, and then I'll give you like some of the other legendaries that I'm not using, or like a legendary I'm not using. But it depends on what your level is. Let me know your level, and then I'll give you something that's around the same level. Unless it's like floor 9 and below, then I don't know. But I have like Destiny song. I have an extra Destiny song, and also like something else. I don't know. I have floor 3. I don't have any like items for you fires. Like I don't have any legendaries that are that low for you, but make it up to, if you make it up to floor 10, I might have something for you, but I don't think you're gonna make it up here anytime soon. Because you gotta get up to level 100. Give me any legendary so I can use it when I level up. The first legendary is level 50, but I don't have any extras. The only extra legendary I have is what is it? The only legendary I have right now on extra is like 120, 100, stuff like that. Yeah. Can I trade my Ragnarok for your cape? I'm not trading my cape right now. I'm gonna need both of my festive capes. I think I only have 1 or 2 festive capes right now, which I'm using both of them for the stamina set. So I can't trade those right now. And I also already have a Ragnarok, so I don't need an extra Ragnarok right now. Okay, we're up to 100,000. How long have we been streaming? We'll get money and level up in notoriety. Alright, have fun with that. I don't know if I'm gonna join, Josh. No, it's like, how difficult is the new map? Have you tried it out, Josh? I'm willing to help you out, but I don't want it to take so long. Yeah, I can help you out, Josh, but I'm not gonna like go for like, and I'm not gonna go more than like an hour and a half in notoriety. Cause that's gonna take too long. Anyways, we have about 12 more minutes until we end the stream. We're barely on 107. We need 182. This is gonna be really long. You know, I might just end the stream here at 2 hours. We'll finish the rest of it next stream. Yeah, we'll finish the rest of the leveling next stream, because I don't know, man. I just I don't know. No, we got like 22 minutes. We have 22 minutes, so yeah, we'll go for another. Yeah, we'll go until we reach 2 hours now on the stream. We have like 21 minutes left. Welcome back, Valerie. Let's see. What's your in-game name? So it's in the description. Alright, let's see, 109. Yeah, we'll probably make it up to like 130 maybe by the end of the stream. 20 minutes to go. Let's see, I need to be at least level 20 because the new map hard. It pays double the amount of shadow rate. Okay. I wanted to try it out. I'm gonna try to use. Well, I can't use any of the skills I have with entry point because it's not the same. It's not the same. But I mean, I'm willing to try it out, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. All right, Fires. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Thank you. The update forces you to keep your vision on the stuff you're using instead of being able to look everywhere. What does that mean? Like, you can only look in one direction? You can only look in one direction while you're using like a tool. Is that what you're saying? That's basically what entry point does. Entry point does that too, where you can't look around while you use tools. It's exactly how entry point does stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I'm used to that one already. Okay. $113, $520. I mean, leveling is so hard. I didn't realize these last 5 levels would take this long. It's actually pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad. Like, for the levels to take this long, man, I don't know what else to say, man. It's just like, yikes. Let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared did you get when you played Judy? I was a 2 out of 10. At first it was like a 7, but then the more we got into it, it went down to like a 3. Because like it was worse. The Mimic was way worse than Judy was. Like I was more paranoid when we were playing the Mimic. Let's see, Mimic was scarier because the jump scares in the Mimic are more are like worse than the ones in Judy. Both games are terrifying. Yeah, like I guess like if you wanted a more frightening experience, the Mimic was pretty bad. I mean, there are games that are worse than the Mimic and Judy. Like there's worse games that have more jump scares and stuff. But it's whatever. Can I friend you? Not accepting friend requests right now. I haven't got a drop except you can follow him. I mean, like I have my joins on, so like if I'm in a game, you guys can just join me without having to be friends. Unless I'm in a private server, then you can't join me. But overall, like my joins are public, so yeah. My joins are always public unless I'm doing something that's like top secret, like I can't reveal to people, then I turn my joins off. But like 99% of the time my joins are on, so yeah. 14 minutes, 14 minutes, 14 minutes, 14 minutes. My drone is on. Nice. Yeah, like I used to have it where only friends could join me, but then it became like a hassle, so I just turned my joins on. It gets weird sometimes. It can get pretty weird sometimes, because sometimes, like back in the day, like no one does it now, but back in the day, like when I was when I had my joins on, like random viewers would join into my game, and it got kind of strange, because I would be playing these games for like, I don't know, dude. I'd be playing these like weird games and they would just join me. That's kind of fun. Kind of funny. When do you accept friend requests? It's a tough question. Usually like if people don't know $5, I usually do it. But most people don't do that. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. My joins are on, so you can just join me anyways without having to be on my friends list. So yeah, don't worry about it. Is the hammer still rare? I don't think so, in my opinion. Probably not. But because I feel like it's still common. It is free. Yeah, that's true. Cause there's no dono link for the Soaring Blossom YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't have a dono link on the Soaring Blossom YouTube channel. That's why I just don't. That's why I don't have like a restriction on that account. But it's whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about friending me though. It's okay. It's okay. Like, because for my friend requests, I usually because I've had a rule on this channel where like, let's see, I gotta go. Nice playing with you. Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you later. I traded 2 maxed out oaths for both. It's not good. I mean, I feel like Oathkeeper would be worth. Well, floor 11 weapons are kind of like, their value might go down, but I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel, for me, I don't feel like hammers are as rare as like the floor 11 weapons. Even though the floor 11 weapons did get duped. I'm not too sure. But am I late again? Don't worry about it, Burr. But I mean, you can ask someone else who knows more about trading. Like, if you go into one of the trading Swordburst 2 servers and ask someone, they'll probably tell you. For me though, like, in my personal opinion, I feel like floor 11 weapons are more rare than the floor 5 weapons, but I could be wrong, because I'm not an expert when it comes to trading. Let's see. I wish I could farm Nightclub, but I don't have Lockpick version 2. I remember, we used to farm Nightclub a lot. You know, that was a fun map. I couldn't knock people out in notoriety, dude. I can't knock people out. It's either I keep them hostage, or I shoot them. There's no other option. You don't have another option. Yeah, you don't have another option in the game. Like, I can't knock them out. You could like zip tie them or something like that. I think you could zip tie them. But then again, it's like, what else is there to do? Like, I feel like the game is so much harder when I have to when I have to shoot people, and then I have to like bag them up. You know, the game is so much harder because I have to move them around. Like I don't do that in entry point. It's almost the same thing in entry point, but entry point is different because like entry point is different because like at least I can do better in there. I can't play notoriety. As much as like notoriety is similar to entry point, I can't do notoriety. Notoriety is just like I love to play entry point, but I don't like playing notoriety. Even though like they're very similar. Payday though, like if you play Payday 2, Payday 2 is more closely related to notoriety. Like Payday does have like elements of entry point in it, but it's way more closer to notoriety. Because entry point is, I would say entry point is based off of Payday 2, Hitman. There's also maybe even Far Cry. But who knows? Who knows? All right. You think I should study trading when we get to Swordburst 3? Because like from right now it's difficult for me to answer people's questions about trading and stuff. I think I should study trading when the new Swordburst comes out. I should probably study trading because like that way, because if I want to be the Swordburst 3 textbook, I have to kind of study trading. Because otherwise I can't be the textbook. Because the textbook's supposed to know everything. If you want to be a textbook, if you want to be the textbook of a game, you got to know everything about that game. So I'll probably end up going through everything in Swordburst 3. I'm hoping the Swordburst 3 economy doesn't get like inflated like Swordburst 2's economy. Because Swordburst 2, because you guys know about Swordburst 2's economy. Swordburst 2's economy is like got way like overinflated. Ever since like duping happened, and ever since like other things happened, like the Swordburst 2 economy has been it's never been the same as it was before. Things happened and then everything went bad. You know what is good though? It's almost done. Swordburst 2 is almost done. So we can start anew. You can't you can't do much in Swordburst 2, or you can't do much to fix Swordburst 2 from where it is right now. But you can always start anew when we hit Swordburst 3. Swordburst 3 is like the best chance to start anew. 400k cash, but not enough for Lockpick 2 version 2. Keep grinding, Josh. Keep grinding. How many more minutes do we have? We have like 5 minutes or something? Yep, 5 minutes. 4 minutes. See, I'm gonna get off. Alright, Strong. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next stream. Let's see, you think that's enough to level up? I don't know. Oh, sure. Sure, Josh. Sure. Alright. See, here's the thing. If I'm going to become the Swordburst 3 textbook, I'm gonna need you guys' help. I can't become the Swordburst 3 textbook by myself. I'm gonna need all the information from everyone to help me out. We're gonna I'm gonna join the Swordburst 3 official Discord server when it comes out. Yeah, I'll be joining their Discord server. I never join Discord servers. Or at least I rarely ever join other Discord servers that are not mine. But for the sake of becoming the Swordburst 3 textbook, I'll be there, and I'm gonna need you guys' help too. If I'm gonna do it, so yeah. How much do you know about notoriety, Josh? Are you very acquainted with the notoriety? Do you know notoriety as much as I know entry point? Okay. All right. We'll do like two more of these mini bosses, and then I'll end stream. Two more. So we got all the way up to like 130. We're about 50k off. So we'll finish it on the next stream. Let's see. I'm gonna speedrun jewelry. Josh, you want me to play on my main account? Or you want me to play on my Soaring Blossom? No. Or does it not matter? You can choose. Alright. Well, might as well start over. I'm gonna play on my Soaring Blossom account after. Because why not? Alright, one more. Your main would be better due to your level. Nah. I got skills. Any lucky drops today? Retribution. I got a Retribution today. Alright, here it is, last one. Alright, you need enough for a silencer. I mean, I can easily get that, like, in one raid. One raid, and then I have enough for it. Anyways, that's it for today's YouTube stream. So thank you for everyone who tuned into today's Swordburst 2 stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. No, there wasn't much, but we are getting closer and closer to max level, so that's good to hear. But anyways, yeah, thank you to everyone who helped out today in Swordburst 2. Everyone in the chat as well, thank you for tuning in and chatting with me, because you know it's much more fun when I'm chatting with you guys, because the game isn't as interesting when I'm not chatting. So I appreciate everyone who joins in and types in the chat. Anyone else who and I also appreciate everyone who subscribes, and also everyone who likes the stream. Even people who just watch the stream without subscribing or liking the stream, you guys are great too, because you know you're at least watching the stream. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream today. So I'll be streaming again on Friday, and for those who are wondering about the update, it'll probably come out this weekend, so just anticipate it for this Saturday. So yeah, but anyways, that's it. So have fun farming in whatever game you're playing. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see everyone in the next stream. Thank you. See you later.